And NSEL has released a list of brokerages that have exposure to the crisis-hit exchange. The list also includes the names of brokerages that have pending dues with NSEL. Now remember, NSEL's payout plan was approved by the Forwards Market Commission and is scheduled to begin tomorrow. Yatin Mota gets us all the details of that list. Yatin, tell us which are the brokerages that have the maximum exposure here.
Well, the National Spot Exchange, NSEL, has disclosed the total exposure on a member-wide basis as well as on the mill owner basis. We have reputed brokers, the likes of Anand Rathi, wherein the exposure of Anand Rathi commodities, including clients, is to the tune of 630 crores. We have India Infoline, wherein the exposure to this commodity segment in NSEL stands at 326 crores. MMTC, interestingly, listed entity, Government of India Enterprise, exposure at 220 crores. Motilal Oswal exposure at 262 crores. JM Financial at 83 crores. We have MK also, wherein the exposure is nearly 100 crores. And Philip Commodities, wherein the exposure is 140 crores. So these are the marquee names, the frontline brokerages, wherein they have these kind of exposure, including the client to NSEL in terms of payments to be received from the exchange. As far as the payment to the exchange is concerned, we have mill owners like NK Proteins, which has the highest payables to NSEL, which stands at 967 crores. Of course, the exchange has mentioned in the notice that most of the payments would be done by a sale of assets by NK Protein. Of course, this includes liquidation of stock, liquidation of fixed assets, plants and machinery, so on and so forth. And also we have Lotus Refineries, which is categorized as a non-compliant party, wherein the exposure is to the tune of 252 crores, possibly makes it very difficult for the exchange to recover money. Of course, NSEL has gone forward and said that they will be paying the first amount to the broker members and clients on 20th August, which is tomorrow, to the tune of 175 crores, and this will be continuing for a couple of weeks. Of course, it will be very important to watch out for as to how the payout process really pans out for NSEL tomorrow morning.
All right, thanks, Yatin, for all those details. And the Consumer Affairs Secretary today said that the commodity exchange is indeed the guarantor for all investors and cannot pass the blame on to any borrower for the outstanding dues.
Exchange is a guarantor, and therefore they will be the ones who will be giving the investors the confidence that they will arrange for the money to come in. It's not as if it is a back-to-back arrangement of if the buyers pass the money, then I will only give. That's not the